Hello everyone and welcome to episode 38 of Magic Monday. I'm your host Chanda Magic Man. So you can see we have a regular sized Rubik's Cube, which we'll get back to very shortly. In the meantime, we have here this small little box, and inside this box is, you guessed it, a tiny little Rubik's Cube. You can see there's nothing else in the box, right? You can see it's kind of like pretty small, right? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to mix up the cube. I'm going to turn my back as I'm doing this, and let me know in chat when to stop, or you can, if you like, because my head is turned, we have a snap redeem, so you can use that, and wherever you want me to stop mixing, use the snap redeem, finger snap, and then I'll stop right there, right? Whenever you're ready, whenever you feel. Oh, yep, it's so tiny. Yep, Alice. So, yep, feel free. Oh, alright, stop right there, alright? So I'm gonna place the cube back into the box, just like so, right? So I don't know exactly the pattern of the cube, right? So get back to that very shortly. Now, the idea of this trick is very simple. The idea is to try to use this the normal size cube to try to see if I can match the cube that's inside the box. Alright, so check this out. I'm going to try to go for feeling here. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to see feeling right about here, right? As you can see, this is a pretty random mix, right? And let's see what we have inside this box. Remember, you could have told me to stop whenever you like. You could have snapped at any point. And if we look inside this box right here, you can see. Remember, I placed this cube at the very beginning, and if you see right here, you can see how these two sides match. They kind of look similar, right? You can see we have orange, some red, some yellow, yellow in the middle, and the yellow on the corner. You can see they kind of look the same, right? You can see that's pretty cool, right? But not just one side. That's two sides, three sides, four sides, five sides, and it's pretty much all six sides right there. So it's a pretty neat trick with just two Rubik's cubes, and that's pretty cool. And, yeah, it's pretty new trick with just two Rubik's cubes, and glad you enjoyed it. Oh, just awesome. Thanks for the. Thank you so much, Steven. Glad you enjoyed that trick. Much appreciated. Panda, thanks for the claps. Nice. But yep. Many thanks for the trick. You're very welcome, Steven. But check this out. That's not all, because this out. Watch. If I just show you, we have here this. You can see it's still mixed up. But check this out. Watch. If I just go 1, 2, and let's see now. It's completely solved. All with just one turn. So let's see now on all 6 sides. And, hope you enjoyed it. So, nice. Nice. Thanks for the reactions, guys. Steven, Panda, much appreciated. So as you can see, we're gonna try a trick, the aces, right? This is a new trick, right? So I'm gonna show you right here. We have the ace of clubs, the ace of hearts, the ace of diamonds, and the ace of spades, right? So we're gonna set that the ace of spades to the back, so you can keep your eyes on it, right? And these aces right here, 1, 2, 3 aces over here. I'm gonna set them off to the front so you guys can keep your eyes on it. And I'm gonna make a promise to you guys. The idea is for me to make sure that I have 4 aces at the end of this trick. At the end of this trick in one packet, right? So we're gonna try something with the aces, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the 9 of hearts, right? We're gonna do is we're gonna show you. I'm gonna take the 9 of hearts and I'm gonna place it on top of the ace of spades, just like so. And I'm gonna place 1, 2, 3 cards on top of the ace of clubs, right? So we have 9 of hearts here and 3 cards on top of the ace of clubs. And check this out. To make these 2 cards switch places, all I have to do is this, right? And just like that, if we take a look at the ace of clubs right here, if I spin it just like so and I snap, you can see now the 9 of hearts is over here, meaning that the ace of clubs hops over here, right? So that's pretty cool, right? So let's try to see if we can do this again for you. If you didn't know what to look for, we have the 7 of spades this time. Replace it right here. 1, 2, 3 cards go on top of the ace of hearts, just like so. Once again, to make these 2 cards switch places, all I have to do is this, and just like that, you can see there's no ace here, there's no ace here, there's no ace here, and there's no ace here, but the 7 of spades is over here, right? And if the 7 of spades is over here, then that means in here, over here, is the ace of hearts with 2 black aces, right? So it's pretty cool, right? Now the last one, the last ace, the ace of diamonds, I'm going to show you it's still here, right? We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna do it in the reverse, right? So this time we're gonna place 3 cards on top of the ace of diamonds, and I'm gonna take the 5 of spades. This time I'm gonna place it on top of the aces, just like so, right? And would it be absolutely amazing that if I just go like this, that I have 4 aces in my hand? Check this out, watch. If I snap one time like this, you can see now we have king of spades, king of diamonds, king of clubs, and king of hearts. Well, you're probably wondering where are the aces, right? Well, if we take a look at this pile right here, remember I said 4 aces in one packet by the end of this trick, and I kept my promise to you guys. We now have all 4 aces. So hope you enjoyed that trick, guys. It's a new trick. Thanks for watching. Cool Chan, like that one a lot. Yep, glad you enjoyed it, Panda. Yeah. Much 2s. We have 4 2s and 4 queens, right? So you can see we have 2 of hearts, 2 of spades, 2 of clubs, and 2 of diamonds right here. And take a look at the queens. We have queen of hearts, queen of clubs, queen of diamonds, and queen of spades, right? So we're gonna set those girls off to the side, right? And the idea of this trick is very simple. The idea is to switch 2s one at a time for the queens, right? So this is how I do it. I'm going to take one of the 2s, just like so, and check this out. All I have to do is give a little shake, just like so. You can see now we have queen, right? So we have 1 queen, right? So let's see if we can do this again for you with another 2, right? So check this out. This time I'm gonna leave it sticking out just like so, right? So you can see if I just give a little shake just like so, and you can see now we have another queen, right? So you can see that's 2 down, 2 more to go, right? And the third 2 is pretty fast. That if I just shake it about just like so, you can see now we have this 3rd queen, right? And if I just give it a little wave and I snap just like so, you can see now we have all 4 queens, right? So check this out. Let's see if I can actually switch them back at all at the same time. Okay, so check this out. Watch. If I just give the cards a twist and a wave, just like so, you can see now. If I show you, we have 4 2s in my hand, and if I have 4 2s over here, that means on the table the whole time are all 4 queens. So you can see now we have queens over here, and you can see now at this point everything is completely normal, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a new trick for you guys. Thanks for the claps, Panda, much appreciated. As you can see here, we have 2 jokers right here, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a trick with the deck of cards, which we'll get back to very shortly. But Alice, there's 52 cards in the deck. I want you to name, out of all the cards in the deck, I want you to just simply name one, and they will. And the idea is to have the jokers appear, have your card in between the 2 jokers at the end of this trick. All right. So feel free any card that you would like. Time that you need. Oh, 9 of spades. Alright, so check this out. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take the cards out just like so, and I'm gonna go like this. Right, and I'm just gonna give the cards a couple cuts, and I want you to see that all the cards are all mixed up, all different. Right, there are no repeated cards. Right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one joker, place it on the top, and one joker, place it on the bottom, just like so. And what I'm going to do here is the idea is to make these jokers move closer to the deck. Okay, so check this out. If I just wave, just like so, just like that, you can see jokers are not on top of the deck, neither are they on the bottom. So you can see there's no joker on the top, no joker on the bottom, which means if I spread through the cards like this, you can actually see we have 1 joker, right? And you can see, go even further, you can see there's the other joker, right? So 2 jokers moving closer together, and check this out. If I just give the cards a wave and a snap, just like so, hopefully if this works, there should be 1 card trapped in between the 2 jokers, right? So let's just see if this works. And you can see you could have named any one of these cards, right? You can see all the cards were all different, all mixed, right? And the jokers had finally managed to dig deeper into the deck until they trapped 1 card in between them. And you name the 9 of spades. Let's see what the card is. There you have it. Jokers found your card, 9 of spades. So glad you hope you enjoyed that, Alice. It's a trick, and hope you like it. Thanks for the applause, much appreciated. As you can see, other cards are all mixed, all different, right? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give the cards, before we have you select a card, I'm going to give the cards a cut, just like so, right? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to deal the cards 1 at a time like this, and Alice, whenever you like, just call it stop in chat, and that will be your card. And for this particular trick, it doesn't really matter if I see what the card is, right? So, time. Right, stop on this card or this card. Do you want the card that's on the table on top of this pile, or the card on top of this pile in my hand? Which card do you want? Oh, on the table, right? So, like I said, it really doesn't matter if I see what the card is before we look at it. I want you to see that you could stop me anywhere in the deck. You can see they're all all different, right? In the meantime, you chose the 9 of diamonds, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place the 9 of diamonds into the middle of the deck, just like so, right? So you can see it clearly is in the middle of the deck, just like this, right? And I'm going to leave it sticking out so you can keep your eyes on it, right? And you can see, just to keep your eyes on it, I'm just going to push it in nice and slowly. So you can see it really is reversed into the deck, right? Now, here's the idea. The idea is to make your card disappear out of the deck, right? So I'm going to close the cards up, and all I have to do is give the cards a snap, just like so, and hopefully... Wait. 1 second. That's not supposed to happen. All I have to do is give the cards a snap. And we still have a face-down card. You still have your card in the middle of the deck. But even though there's a face-down card, actually, I think I know what happened here. Actually, despite this card is face down, actually it did go. It actually did disappear. As you can see, we no longer have the 9 of diamonds in this deck. You can see we have the 9 of hearts. If we go through, we have the 9 of clubs,
Bruh.
the 9 of spades. So far, we have no 9 of diamonds, right? But that can only mean one thing. If I go into my pocket, my jacket pocket, I actually keep 1 card in my wallet. And if I show you, in this, I keep 1 card in this tiny little compartment, folded up. If I just take the card out, just like so, and place it down, I'll show you the card that's folded in my wallet the whole time just so happens to be your 9 of diamonds. So, hope you enjoyed that, Alice, and thanks for watching. Go ahead and name any card that you like, any card that you see, and that'll be the card that we're going to use for this trick, and it doesn't really matter if I see it because we're going to sign on it. Just to make it unique. So, yep, you're on phone. Jack of spades, alright. Jack of clubs, we got the Jack of spades somewhere. It's not. Hang on a second. As you can see, there's a Jack of spades right here, which is the card that you want, right? Chroma Punk, welcome on in. Thanks for joining. All right, so we got the Jack of spades here. Once again, doesn't matter if I know what the card is because we're gonna sign on it, right? And what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna write your name on it, just like so. And I'm just gonna write just like this, Morbid Alice. This, that, right? So you can see there's your card, right? Let me just set that to dry, just like this, right? So you can see, just to make sure that is in fact your card with your name on it, right? So that way I can't have like any duplicates, right? This is the only card like that with your name on it, the Jack of spades. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set the cards onto the table, and I'm just going to give the cards a cut. And if I were to do this in person, I would have you cut the cards yourself on the table, just like this, right? And because it's the only card face up in the face down deck, if I split the cards face up, you can actually see it's the only card face down in the face up spread. So you can see. There's your card right there, right? And because you chose a card, I'm going to choose a card for myself. I'm going to choose, maybe, I'm going to choose this card right here, the Queen of Clubs, right? This is actually my favorite card, and I'm going to place it into my pocket, just like so, right? You can see that's fair, right? So you can see your card is still in the deck and the Queen of Clubs is in my pocket, right? So check this out, watch. The idea of this trick is I'm going to try to switch those two cards together, alright? So check this out, watch. All I have to do is snap my fingers just like this, and just like that, your card, Jack of Spades, invisibly crawls up my sleeve into my pocket, while the Queen of Clubs crawls down my sleeve back into the deck. And I know this is hard to believe, but trust me, if I spread the cards like this, we still have a face down card here, but somehow, some way, Queen of Clubs is back into the deck, which is a pretty weird, right? And if the Queen of Clubs is over here, then that means in my pocket, where I originally put the Queen of Clubs, is your Jack of Spades, your name on it. So it's a pretty good trick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, it's a new trick. Yeah, we're doing new tricks tonight. So thanks for the wow, thanks for the applause, thanks for the claps, Chroma Punk, much appreciated. And yeah, pretty good. Yep, that was smooth. Thanks.